It's my car boot tribes, and I've got good vibes. On the 12th day of Christmas, my car boot sale gave to me. Coming up.
Want any cheaper, would you?
What's on there?
It's on £5 on it. How much is that?
Hang on, isn't that... How much? Christmas. Just because I cannot see it doesn't mean I can't believe it. The car boot season is slowly coming to an unfortunate end, but it's now a time to reflect on our past bargains and a time to get my Christmas monkeys out and prepare for a different type of battle. The battle of the Christmas shop. 2 Christmas trees? Bit greedy? This is also very good training to keep up your eye scanning skills in preparation for your next car boot adventure. As the cold snap of winter descends upon us, I think back to the days when I used to enjoy a massive mug of coffee on Christmas Eve in a rather pleasant coffee drinking establishment. But can't hang around too much. There are jobs to be done, decorations, and what on earth is that doing there? Incredibly disturbing. Curious. The loft. Going into the loft always makes me feel a bit funny. Christmas decorations from the past, marking a much simpler time. Ooh, my old Hot Wheels. And Stop Boris, a large spider that would run towards you unless you stopped him with your powerful laser weapon. Don't remember this Christmas tree last year? Strange. Have I got enough paper? Yes, I have. I remember these. Crumbs. My old childhood toys. Good to see Eggman is still going strong. Every loft needs an Eggman. This feels like it could be a scene in Time Cop. Van Damme hurtling back in time to rescue his old vintage toys from inevitable destruction to ensure the time-space continuum is healthily maintained. These are vintage Fisher-Price toys. I do believe that some of these toys are becoming quite collectible. Not going to ring anyone on that anymore. Technology has certainly moved on. They might come in handy, and you can't beat a good cracker. Why have I kept a mouldy old keyboard? Get rid of it. I spot some Monopoly. No, forget that. I need to calm my obsession. And what on earth is this monstrosity? Welcome to the year 2000. No thank you. This can stay here for another 20 years. Definitely gonna crack out my animated Santa this year. And I really must build these Christmas Lego sets. That will be highly enjoyable. Christmas strategy. Having a dedicated winter box will save you critical time in the mornings when you need to identify additional accessories for your journey ahead. A small selection of head, neck and hand clothing will ensure you are car boot winter ready. Fingerless gloves are the mandatory items you will need if you wish to maintain accurate coin manipulation dexterity, allowing you to quickly and efficiently manage transactions at a comfortable speed whilst providing a light coating of warmth. Grades. A suitable jacket grading system may assist you in identifying the correct weight and warmth requirement. A simple numbering system from the lightest to the heaviest could save you essential time and allow for the optimum level of comfort. And for today, there's no question about it, going to be a grade 6.
You wouldn't do that one any cheaper, would you?
What's on there?
It's on £5 on it. Would you do it?
Do 3.
Yeah? Okay. Couldn't take any less?
8.
8.
God, there's a load of Christmas bits out this morning. And what's this? A box full of Pratchett. How much does he want for these? I've never really read much Pratchett in my time. Oh, there's another box. This is begging for a deal.
I'm doing 250.
250, bargain. But he's forgotten my change. I'm due 50 pence.
Yep, 50p.
Oh shit.
250.
Did you? I did, mate. It's early.
It's alright.
Sorry, mate. Didn't do that on purpose.
A friendly, gentle reminder solves everything. Christmas memories. I always used to get a special present left for me at the end of my bed. I always knew what it was, but that did not stop me feeling so incredibly excited to have the feeling of a special, isolated present, all for me to unwrap before the family would awaken to continue with the additional present unwrapping process. And it was always a Beano annual, so I could gently enjoy the exploits of Dennis the Menace and Nasher before breakfast. One very special Christmas I had two similar square objects to explore. And what's this? Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. But there was more. I was now getting so excited I almost forgot my own name. Double Dragon. But wait, I did not own a Game Boy. A pause for tension and suspense had led me to believe that I would have to wait to own Nintendo's Dream Machine, as that was all that could be afforded to me for now. But then a final present came out. It was the Game Boy. I had achieved my childhood dream to own the marvellous monochrome wonder. This was the best Christmas I had ever experienced. But wait, I had to inform my good friend of this critical Christmas update and decided to play him glorious 8-bit melodies down the phone, which resulted in his head almost exploding and needing a small sit down to recover. I had finally achieved greatness. There was no more mountains to climb. A complete pocket of fun was mine forever. Finally had a monochrome wonder beast, all to myself. Hang on, isn't that Yak Face? It is Yak Face, a sealed Yak Face. This is what we were always talking about. I wonder how much he is though.
How much is that?
50, that one is.
50.
Tight-limbed Yak Face.
50 quid for a sealed Yak Face. Might take a punt. Yak Face.
Should fetch about 100 sheets.
Yak Face. Yak Face.
Would you take any less for that?
I can't sell it through, mate.
No.
That's how much it cost me. I was hoping to get more for it, selling through.
Yak Face.
You can take 45.
Go on then, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would have made Christmas a lot different back in the day. Apparently I never wanted any of the unpopular Star Wars figures, as they all looked a bit too weird. What a disappointment that time travel is still currently unavailable, as a quick trip back to Woolworths to buy up 100 Yak Faces for £1.59 would be an opportunity too good to miss. Now what do we have here?
How much is that? 100.
100 quid for a fully operational R2-D2. I unfortunately don't have that amount of money on me, so I am going to dig into some DVD bags at 50 pence each and see if I can find some Christmas delights. Always a chainsaw. Well, these DVDs should keep the nieces happy for at least 2 minutes and 18 seconds. But considering this was one of the last car boot sales of the year, I don't think I've done too badly. Bit of a few cheeky Christmas films for myself, and a bit of light reading with some Terry Pratchett. I have yet to explore many of Terry Pratchett's books, so I am quite excited that I got a number of them today. Sir Terry Pratchett wrote over 50 novels. That is very impressive. This made a wonderful gift for a family member. They were over the moon. And I am very excited to be revisiting Ghost Stories in high definition Blu-ray, and these films are going to scare the bejesus out of me. But they were only 50 pence, so I am looking forward to having a bit of horror in my Christmas stockings. You know, this chap looks in pretty good condition, but I can understand why my younger self didn't really want to pursue obtaining him. I can't even remember him in the movies. Probably just turned up for a couple of seconds and then vanished. I certainly don't remember that picture on the card. He even got a special collector's coin with this one. Apparently Yak Face also goes by another confusingly hard to pronounce name, Sayalt Malay, not to be confused with Salt Bay, the popular chef who dazzles people by throwing salt down his arm and onto your £300 gold steak as you enjoy a cup of coffee for 50 quid. In the Star Wars mythology, it places Mr. Yak as a long-lived Yakora confidence trickster and information broker. I thought there was something a bit dodgy looking about him. No wonder I never wanted him as a small child. I've been thinking about the condition of this figure, you know. I wonder if this is an original figure from back in the day. Surely not. I couldn't be that lucky. Could I? Thank you for watching the Christmas edition of Car Boot Tribes. I hope everything goes well and that you have some time to rest and relax with a nice cup of tea or additional beverage of your choosing. Hang on. Is this Yak Face an authentic original figure? Maybe I should just check a little.
Where's 5? 85 and 90, 5, 100, 110, 120.
No, just as I thought, not interested. Time to seek some additional expert knowledge. Yak Face, I have looked at past auction result ref. Wait a minute, how much? £6,000 to £9,000? Looks fantastic, great condition, £3,000 to £4,000. This is absolutely fantastic news. I can't believe it. I'm on my way. I've made it to the big time. Time to start packing my bags and book that cruise I've always wanted. Thank you for sending over some. I would put an auction estimate of £4,000 to £6,000. Oh my word. Seems Mr. Yak Face has been a very special purchase indeed. This is the motherlode. I thought there was something a bit striking about this packaging. It is one of the rarest figures out there of its type, and I'd suggest that sadly it is a Fake. I have spoken with our specialist, has advised that this item is fake. I'm going to ask them why. It's all wrong. Bubble is wrong. Card is wrong. Printing is wrong. Kind regards. All wrong. Yak Face, you have let me down. I'm going to place you in my cabinet for now, until I decide what to do with you. I'd better cancel that cruise trip too. Well, that was a bit of excitement. For at least 12 days. It's time to revert back to gathering my Christmas games for much amusement and hopeful merriment. And maybe I can convince someone to have a game of Monopoly with me this Christmas. No, don't be silly. Put that back. Well, I must get back to my monkeys and final decorative elements for the festive season. Maybe I can wrap salt up for a gift. The car boot season may be considerably compromised for now, but I am sure there will be many more exciting adventures to be had in the new year. I'm going to enjoy a small biscuit made for cheese now. Please have a lovely time.